guys so much for joining us.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. It's time for the NBA. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's George in at the small forward position. And for the Suns, the big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Grayson Allen is out there with Nurkic, drills the three-pointer. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Offensive rebound. Here's Booker. And the shot is good.
Muscling his way through the contact. Love the edge that Booker plays with.
Pass to Embiid. Poked loose. Rebound by Nurkic.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Durant. It's hauled in by Harris. Pass to Melton. The feed to Embiid. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Devin Booker.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
Now here's Booker. It's Beal at the elbow. Embiid with the steal. And stolen by Booker. Inside. Looking for Beal. He gets it there. That shot misses. Now the 76ers with it. It's a three-point game. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Booker against Maxey. And Booker kicks to Nurkic. Pass to KD. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Nurkic. Shoots over Embiid. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. He kicks it to Embiid. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Maxey against Booker. He dishes it to KD. Allen outside. Over George. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they've bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Here's Booker. Paul George making his last shot. Booker inside. Count that one.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Outside, Maxey. Ball's knocked loose and is out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Fields checked in for DeAnthony Melton.
Onto the floor for the 76ers, Buddy Hield.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Harris passes to Hield. Knocked away. Beal with the steal. Over Hield. Here's Nurkic. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Harris outside. And there's the pass to Maxey. Fires from the line. Kept alive. Over Booker. Misses off the right iron. Suns trail by 3. Here's KD. Drilled from 11 feet out.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
Maxey finds George. Healed outside. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
KD's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points because he just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Philadelphia ahead, leading by a point. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Oubre in at the small forward.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
Here's Booker after the made shot from Kelly Oubre. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
Free throw, good, Oubre. RJ, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come.
Now, here's Oubre. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Now, here's Maxey. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Here's Embiid. Embiid is just too strong inside.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Booker looking around. There's the dish to Beal. KD against Reed. Over Reed. And the Suns miss again. Philadelphia leading by 7. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Some solid defense there from KD. Suns have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Nurkic kicks to KD. Booker outside. Five on the clock. Shot from the wing. Uses the glass to drop it in. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks.
2 minutes.
Now here's Booker. After the miss from Buddy Hield. Pass to Maxey. Read down low. Guarded by KD. The open shot. Maxey sinks it from just inside the baseline. Maxey's got his second basket of the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster. And we're seeing the results of that.
At 220 pounds, Hield is a bigger guard, helps him absorb some of those hits.
And the Suns call time. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Tobias Harris has checked in for Paul Reed. And George is subbed in for Hield. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Shoots. Oh, yes, the turnaround. And now it's only a 5-point 76ers lead.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Embiid, the pass to Maxey. A 3-ball. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Maxey's got 7.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
On the line, another one falls for Phoenix.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
Maxey against Booker. That's tipped and stolen by Booker. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Maxey. Beal with the steal. And here comes the break. And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, and you don't want to let Devin Booker get easy points in transition.
Oubre outside. No good with the triple. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you've got the...
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. And from what we saw so... And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Nurkic is out there with Allen. That's who's out there for Phoenix. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Maxey. Count it, good. Booker's got 18 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
George against Allen. Knocks it loose. Beal with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. They get it back. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Remarkable work in transition. Maxey just overwhelms the defense when the break is on.
And with Melton out there, they've got someone who can contribute on both ends.
Yeah, he does a lot of little things for them. You get steals, assists, rebounds whenever he's on the floor. You'll see his influence all over the stat sheet, Greg.
Bucket is good.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
On the wing, George. And stolen by Booker. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And that's now 20 points for Devin Booker.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Back to George. And George with the stop.
When holding nothing back there, George gives the dunk his all.
Booker outside. Nurkic dishes to Booker. Nurkic trying to get open. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Free throw good, Booker.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
Melton passes to George. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Embiid. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Nurkic. Here's Booker driving in. A miss that time. Would have put him up. 76ers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Passes it to Embiid. There's the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the
Beal pulls it in.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Durant. They now take the lead. Durant's got the lead up to 1 now for the Suns.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Lowry passes to Embiid. Nurkic with the block. 3 on 3. Booker finds KD. And finished off by KD.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Reed checked in for the 76ers. Buddy Hield comes in for George.
Paul Reed. Buddy Hield.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, That's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And stolen by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Healed outside. Got a piece of it. To stop the run. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And KD the bucket on the assist by Booker. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Reed kicks to Melton. To the paint. Here's Embiid. No holding back. Embiid takes it in.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
2 seconds separating the shot clock in game. The pass to Nurkic. Outside, Beal. The three. A three-pointer's right on target. He has 5.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Embiid from outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Phoenix going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Buddy Hield is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's George in at the 3 spot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Harris. Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
Maxey's checked in for Hield. Maxey passes to Embiid. Now Melton. Back to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. No good on that one. Great D that time from Nurkic. Allen finds Booker. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. It's up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Booker's got 28 points for the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
He gets it in there.
Just so nimble for his size. Embiid able to still knock down the shot. Just great coordination.
Here's Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes on the bounce. 76ers retain possession.
To the floor for the 76ers.
And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Durant against Harris. Harris draws the double. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Sixers ball.
6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Rebound by the Suns. Nurkic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Booker with it. Picked up by Harris. With the fadeaway. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
and every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And Booker kicks to Nurkic. Off target from outside. The 76ers trail by 15. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Turning on the Jets, Maxey found a lane and made them pay.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Here's Durant. The shot's good. 14 points for Kevin Durant.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And the 76ers call time here. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They've got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Devin Booker.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Well, Coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Second chance shot. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Allen. And finally they hit one.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Suns.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense will force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Devin Booker.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Reedy's checked in for Joel Embiid. Hield comes in for George. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. And Booker kicks to Beal. Booker against Lowry. Booker the pass to Beal. Back to Booker. Over Lowry. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
See, that miss right there.
One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's George in at the 3 spot.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Now here's Allen. Back to Beal. Six on the shot clock. The rebound by Embiid.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And Harris throws it down.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Pass to Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Clark, it's nice to have a guard like Anthony Melton who takes care of business on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I love that about him. Old school two-way guard, B.A. Because he can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with a level of professionalism and focus that you like to see.
And Melton drops them both.
You know, with Melton, you get a lot. You get floor spacing, steals, he can play both guard positions, and he's a good rebounder for his size, too.
Allen on the wing. George defending. Got it.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Pass to Embiid. And here's George. Harris up top, pounded by Beal. Harris misses. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It's Durant with a drive. Shoots from the baseline. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist from Durant.
Durant commands so much attention. Part of the reason why he had a wide-open teammate there.
Melton passes to Maxey. Back to Melton. Shoots over Beal. Melton misses.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Beal finds Booker. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Inside. Here's George. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Allen. And so Durant will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. Pass to Beal. It's Booker on the wing. Shoots over Maxey. Booker's shot is good.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
2 minutes.
Maxey passes to George. Now Embiid. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Defense goes right at Embiid, but that size and strength of his, he just powers right through him.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Booker against Maxey. It's stolen by Maxey. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Harris passes to Embiid. Misses from short range.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Harris against Durant. Over Harris. No good off the glass. The 76ers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Maxey against Booker. Fades away. Excellent D there from Booker.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Durant surveying the D. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, that's a hard shot by Durant, but he makes the hard look easy. Stays focused in traffic there, even under heavy pressure.
Here's Harris. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.